Hello guys, and welcome to the latest video from Force 15. So this is the first of these storm summary videos. So storm summary video number 1. This summary is actually on one of the storms of this year. Quite a recent storm actually. The storm is Typhoon Hagupit, Philippine name Ruby. So late on November 29th, issued the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, or JTWC, issued a tropical cyclone formation alert. On the next day, for consolidating under favourable upper level conditions, early on the 1st of December, the Japanese Meteorological Agency, or JMA, upgraded it to a tropical depression. So did the JTWC, with the designation of 22W. Only 6 hours later, the JMA upgraded the system to a tropical storm and named it Hagupit. And the JTWC also upgraded it to a tropical storm, owing to Consolidation Low Level Circulation Center, or the LLCC, with the tightly curved banding wrapping into. With low vertical wind shear and an excellent radial outflow, Hagupit consolidated further on the 2nd of December, so it was upgraded to a severe tropical storm by the JMA and a typhoon by the JTWC at noon. Late on the same day, the JMA upgraded it to a typhoon and then began to track west-northwestward and along the periphery of the subtropical ridge. Remaining in favourable environment, Hagupit underwent rapid deepening in the afternoon of the 3rd of December as the JTWC upgraded it to a super typhoon and it depicted a significant eye. Then Pagasa named the typhoon Ruby as it entered the Philippine area of responsibility early on the 4th of December. Simultaneously, Hagupit presented the very tightly curved and deep defective banding, clear 35 km or 25 mile eye, with the 1 minute sustained winds reaching 180 miles an hour, equivalent to a Category 5 super typhoon on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. The JTWC also forecast that Hagupit would become as strong as Typhoon Haiyan, but failed to intensify further. The JMA analysed that the Hagupit had reached the peak intensity at 6 o'clock UTC, with the 10 minute sustained winds of 130 miles an hour. Then Hagupit then central air pressure of 905 millibars. However, due to moderate easterly vertical wind shear, the system then started the eye wall replacement cycle and became more asymmetric, and with the bulk of the deep convection was displaced over the western semicircle. As Hagupit slowed down and weakened, continued a weakening trend. The eye had been cloud-filled by early on the 5th December, and the typhoon was no longer equivalent to a Category 5 on the Saffir-Simpson hurricane wind scale. Because of the robust poleward outflow channel into the mid-latitude westerlies to the north, the eye was clearer and surrounded by a symmetric annulus and intense convection afterwards. The JMA indicated a brief intensification at noon. Moreover, a slight break in the steering and the zonal flow of the sun papyri, the mid-latitude through, lacked the dynamics influence of Hagupit, made the typhoon move westerly very slowly. Outflow in the southeast quadrant got hampered due to substance associated with upper level through, resulting in a cloud-filled eye again. Thus Hagupit weakened further. That made a Category 4 storm before making its landfall. Made a landfall on the Overdorlies, eastern Samar, with 10 minute sustained winds of 110 miles an hour to the 10 minutes sustained. And a half a day later, the system made the second landfall over Katagan, Masbate, and turned west-northwest. So that's the meteorological history of that storm. And the Philippines were actually on the lookout for this storm after the story of Typhoon Haiyan last year. which managed to get up to 195 miles an hour to the 1 minute sustained. Managed one of the storms to actually drop below 900 millibars. So on this storm, confirmed fatalities 18, damage $114 million in 2014 US dollars. A storm formed on the 1st of December 2014, anticipated on the 12th of December 2014. 10-minute sustained winds of 130 miles an hour, and a 1-minute sustained winds of 180 miles an hour. Areas affected: Caroline Islands, Palau, Philippines, Yap, and Vietnam. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Force 15 signing off.